Yeah, yeah. I had 200 for lunch. Last night I fucked on a cunt. 24 shows in a month. Looked at that time, it was crunch. Ice, diamonds is crushed. Louis V, but my t-shirt is tucked. Yeah, cold as a slush. Belly rest on sipping a test. Go get it, I must. Fuck up good enough, pussy no must. Yeah, love and I lust. My crew loyal, we trusted in us. Yeah, money need up. Got this shit out the ground in a month. Yeah, look at it glitz, see what I mean. Light up be faces, blue, pink, and green. Fuck on her naked, bust on her spleen. Cross on the car, 3K for the jeans. Feel like a pimp, keep a trick on my sleeve. I'm cool on you dark hoes, I don't want to flee. I'm smoking exotic, it don't gotta see. Been in the roof.
What up, guys? So just got done with the lift. Looking at NVIDIA right now, trying to set some stuff up. Pre-market's at 862, so kind of interesting. Today we've got NFP. I didn't even realize, so I've got Forex Factory over here on the right. Non-farm employment at 8:30. It is 7:27, so in exactly an hour, at an hour and 3. So it should be a good one. We have actually put another $200 into webull. So because I got the PDT rule, or excuse me, PDT. I put a little bit more inside of the webull. So now we're gonna try to build on that. We're gonna try to take it to, my prediction is because pre-market is at 862, I wanna see it go to the top of the box. So probably somewhere around, let's see here. I'm on the 4 hour real quick. I'm gonna bring you in here close, that way you guys can see it behind me, all right? Give me 1 second. All right, so if you guys can follow along with me like this, again, this super small, I'm gonna bring an arrow out. The super small orange hair mark is the pre-market right there. So I think this thing will end up getting up to the top of this range. If it gets inside of this consolidation area right here, I think it retests and then it starts to come on up here. So I've got this yellow mark right here, just conservatively, at 874 is where I want to take profit on NVIDIA. Now, I want to say that the actual, that the call options on NVIDIA might even be too expensive. So I only have, like I said, 200 bucks in there, or technically 193. I guess they took out some fees or whatever. That's fine. But we're gonna go over here. Let's check out Meta real quick. I told you we would do this breakdown. And again, before I had deposited money into the account today, I was obviously more or less just gonna anticipate what the move was and then kind of just watch it happen. But we've put money in there, so we're gonna find something, whether it be Microsoft, some stock, something somewhere, or option rather, that we can jump into, you know, to make some cash. NFP is way too big of a news market mover, if you will. It's just as risky, of course. I can, you know, blow the entire balance. I can also make a lot on this particular trade when we actually get the 830 move to go. So, anyways, my point is here is Meta, okay? I know it's a little jumbled. I know we got crazy lines. Let me open this thing up for you. Okay, so we've got this was a weekly, I wanna say, Fibonacci that I drew out here. Actually, maybe it was a 1 hour, 4 hour, hold on, let's see. Okay, yeah, it's more of a 1 hour, so I went just relative low to relative high. All right, it's gotten all the way up here. It's dipped down to 61.8, actually went to 78.6, as you can see, and it's pushed on back. It's now bouncing off of 38, where I have this yellow line, okay? Pre-market is right on 38.2. So here's your if and when scenarios. This thing either, right when it opens, pushes down to 50, which would be a retest right along this line, which would make sense. Maybe then push back up to 38.2, bounce, and then come up to 28.3 or 0. Or this thing just continues to tank. It goes under 50 and comes down to 61.8. So if we're looking for bottoms, this, guys, as you know, on 1 hours, I like to draw boxes. This is the bottom of the box where the liquidity is. And the market is always looking for the most liquidity. Down here is where it would be. And it can literally go down here and just wick and then shoot right back on up and end up making its, you know, traditional move it was already planning on making. So don't want to waste too much time. You guys kind of see what I'm looking at on these two particular stocks for options. If for whatever reason I see something else like a Microsoft play or SPX is not too expensive, maybe we jump in on a play like that. But wanted to break this down, guys, wanted to go over it. Hope you guys have a great Friday today. Got some clients I'm training later this afternoon, but wanted to definitely make sure we went over this, and let's keep the ball rolling. All right, let's see if we can bring some money in. Obviously, make sure you guys are updated and aware of whether I lost the entire amount, whether I made a bunch of money. Obviously, you guys are going to be tuned in on all that stuff, all right? All right, you guys have a great day. All right, peace. What is going on, guys? So this will be the conclusion of the video. Just wanted to describe, after we got done breaking on the charts in the morning, there was a lot going on, but got in some trades. The 200 bucks that I put into webull that we talked about vaguely, essentially just took a L on it. The account was at 200 or 193. It's at 101 if you can see this. Wait. There you go. And currently still in the what we call Tesla position, which obviously now is just pretty much worthless, but wanted to just talk to you about that really quickly. Was looking for, what was I in? 175 calls. Yep, put, excuse me. And it didn't get down there. Realized later in the afternoon when I was already in the trade that I was just in a range. And so it was getting close to the end of the day. Obviously the theta was just getting lower and lower. Just wasn't necessarily adding up. I probably should have taken a smaller loss, but we can still build it from here. Only did that because of the PDT rule with whole Schwab. Monday we're back rocking and rolling on the main account, but this one obviously wanted to see what we could do with this. Not a big deal. Again, don't want to spend too much time on it. We will show you the failures and we'll show you the success along the way. So that was only one that had 200 in there. I'm not too worried about it. We're only down $89. We'll get into a play that'll bring us right back above 200, 250, and we'll just keep, you know what I'm saying, compiling little wins till we take this one to 4 figures, you know what I'm saying, to 1,000 or a couple thousand, and do them both, you know what I'm saying. Potentially kind of hedge myself on both Schwab and webull if we get it to that opportunity where one, you know, if they are not correlated, you know, one is a, you know, if I'm just using like the same, you know, commodity or the same, whatever the case may be, obviously we're talking options, but it's the same asset class. Maybe one's a long or one's a call, one's a put, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of different ways that we can go about it. A lot of exciting things coming up nevertheless, but you know, stay tuned, big things coming up soon. Just, you know, down the road here, probably within the next couple days, we'll talk about, you know, just the new things that are on the horizon. You know, don't want to speak too soon, but ultimately things are looking up. We're going to keep trading away. Nothing that you guys need to know right now. We're just going to keep hammering it. Continue to master the psychology. Keep reading books each and every day. You know, just look at more of the macro. Look at what the entire world is doing. You know what I'm saying on that. And again, just being a sponge, you know, being a sponge every single day. So it is late. It is 11:27 right now tonight, and I'm going to wrap things up, and we're going to go ahead and get this thing up for you guys. So say it with me if you know it. You are uniquely different. God took his time on you. You're one of one. If nobody's told you today, I love you so much. Peace.